What is likely the last time veterans who faced one of the bloodiest battles in human history will gather on the French shoreline next month for the 75th anniversary of the D-Day invasion. They'll be saluted from the skies as aviators and paratroopers simulate a piece of that epic battle, jumping from historic planes. But getting one of those planes there is taking an epic restoration and community effort right here in Montana. D-Day was the Allies' bold stroke which started the end of World War II in Europe. It was a victory built on the bodies and valor of the soldiers, sailors, and airmen. But it also depended on a great assemblage of equipment, including the venerable C-47 cargo plane, also known as the DC-3 in civilian form. And over the past year, the Miss Montana has been prepared to soar to Normandy by a volunteer force at the Museum of Mountain Flying.
Airplane mechanics, we've got guys here who are pretty good carpenters, wiring guys. Let's see, just about anything you can imagine, and they're all got a great attitude. And what I love is I often thank them, and they say, "Oh no, thank you for letting me work here."
This airplane doesn't have a military history, so to speak, but certainly has a great history around here for Missoula, and such an iconic airplane for the Missoula Valley and Montana in general.
Iconic because the newly christened Miss Montana has a special history all her own, flying hundreds of missions, including the ill-fated smoke jumper drop into the Man Gulch fire. She's a one-of-a-kind link between the war and the legacy of military experience continuing here in the mountains.
An aircraft that's 75 years old and hasn't been made since the 50s, I think, it's hard to find parts. So I think I know everybody in the country who traffics in these parts, so to speak, and I bought things for most of them.
The transatlantic crossing must be done in stages, just as it would have been 70 years ago, flying from Connecticut to Newfoundland to Greenland, then Iceland, before making the longest leg, 5 hours from Iceland to Scotland, finishing up with a flight across the channel.
You'd have to have this kind of a support network to pull it off, because like I say, it's like driving a Model T to Argentina.
You know, for many months this was a big dream of ours to be able to pull this off, and now's the crunch time. We've been able to successfully get there to where we need to be on the maintenance. Now we have to face the fuel and the insurance.
The Miss Montana project has really turned into be a community project, as evidenced by the small army of volunteers that's been working here month after month. But it was further evidenced by the arrival of Missoula retirees who showed up today to present several $1,000s that they'd raised to help out. As the final fundraising and tune-ups take place, the pilots and paratroopers are preparing too.
All of our pilots are highly trained, experienced guys to begin with, so they've got solid instrument skills and backcountry flying and smoke jumper flying. And
you know, as pilots, the word they like to use is compartmentalize is what we do. And so it's like, okay, it's a big deal, whatever, got a job to do. But you can't help but get excited about the project.
They've all rounded up uniforms, they've got their parachutes, they've done everything to get their paperwork in. And so they're here most days helping out, doing whatever they can, whatever a jumper can do, which isn't much, frankly, but...
And actually, it's not just airplane parts that's made Miss Montana happen. It's the camaraderie of Montana's aviation community and a recognition of the roots that made it possible.
It'll never happen again. The nexus of living D-Day veterans being present, this many C-47s, DC-3s assembling in one place, and paratroopers coming out of them in original uniforms over original drop zones.
We're just running out of veterans that are still around from that era, obviously. And so, having an old airplane like this and a chance to go do a kind of a tribute flight, phenomenal. Really a great time.
It's only fitting that we would step up and defy the impossible to go over there and represent our beautiful state and the men and women that give everything to make sure that we're free.
To be able to fly something like this airplane across the North Atlantic and be a part of that whole deal, incredible, yeah.
Now, the Miss Montana project is working to raise the final $50,000 needed for fuel and other supplies to complete the trip. They hope to start in about a week from now. To that end, the Museum of Mountain Flying is hosting a special send-off gala tomorrow night starting at 5 p.m. at the museum. All ages are welcome. We have ticket information up on our website.